Hola chicos, welcome back to the main channel where today we are going to be
predicting tomorrow's Champions League.
Most people think this is going to be a hammering. However, if you think about it, although Barcelona are at home, are they really at home? Playing at the Estadio Olimpico while the new camp gets refurbished. This could be Shakhtar's best chance to beat Barcelona and put one foot into the round of 16. They have some good players on their books. For example, Asina Traoré, a former Ajax product. Players with this experience could be the people to put Shakhtar ahead and potentially bring 3 points back to their homeland of Ukraine and put some belief into their fans for the remaining fixtures of the Champions League group stage to create an atmosphere that can bring them results. However, we need to acknowledge they are up against Barcelona. They are no stranger to a challenge in a tough fixture. That's why I believe although it will be tough, Barcelona will win this one 2-1. Next up we have Feyenoord versus Lazio, and I'm going to keep it short. Feyenoord are having a good season in the Eredivisie and have solid players with experience in Europe. Notably they have Gertruda, Henko, and momentum is on their side given their good league form recently. However, Lazio are not a team to mess with. They have a very good roster of their own including the mobile Romagnoli, Luis Alberto, Felipe Anderson, Loni Guendouzi, Lazzari and Pedro. Most of those players have a wealth of experience at the top level, with Immobile having 307 Lazio appearances, Guendouzi with 80 to Arsenal appearances, Anderson with over 200 Lazio appearances, and I think this experience will push Lazio to get a draw. I'm going with 1-1. Antwerp versus Porto, and I'm going to be very quick on this one. I don't know enough about Antwerp to really give them a chance against a great side like Porto who have very skillful players. So I'm going to go 0 to Porto. Next up is Celtic versus Atletico, and most people would probably think this is a straight up Atletico win. However, I don't think so. Celtic's defensive structure could really come in handy in this fixture with players like Carter Vickers and Joe Hart, a very vintage keeper. Atletico, however, do have Antoine Griezmann, who has proved multiple times he has goal-scoring potential against some of the greatest sides in the world, so surely Celtic won't be much different. And although I believe he will score, I think it will be the only goal in the game thanks to a ruthless defense from both teams. 1-0. Now this is what you call a banger. Two very entertaining teams to watch and both look good at the moment. Newcastle obviously coming off of a 4-1 thumping of PSG, but Tonali is a huge doubt due to his betting probe, so that could come back to haunt Newcastle in this game. Dortmund have many leaders in their squad that may encourage their squad to take advantage of the missing player and maybe sneak a point or 3. But something I've noticed is Newcastle have a very balanced squad, and I think they have many cover options for CDM, including Elliot Anderson, Joelinton, and Willock, who all are good options to cover for Tonali and could be good enough to still get a result. Some people may overlook players like Schur, Byrne, and Pope, however, to me alongside Trippier are the sources of the team's resilience, and I believe a result can still come from this game. 1-1. This is another game which could fetch 5 stars for the neutrals. However, I think there is a team who comes out on top in this one, and it's going to be the away team. We cannot ignore that apart from a few players, there is no passion, togetherness, and fan love around PSG, especially with the recent Mbappé Saudi Arabia episodes we seen in the transfer window, and also Real Madrid, who also tried to come in for him. This may cause the PSG fans to turn on Kylian like they did to Messi and to Neymar, causing the duo to leave the club, and that's why I go for the fan-infused AC Milan to beat PSG due to the fan atmosphere in the two sides and the massive difference there is bound to be. And I believe the Italian Stallions will come and take 3 points back to Milan with an embarrassing PSG performance and a captivating Leo performance. AC Milan 3, PSG 1. This may be the shortest one of the video. I mean, it's pretty routine of City now. Holland brace in a 3-0 City win. Thanks for watching. Make sure to put your predictions in the comments and to like and subscribe for more content. Muchos gracias y hasta luego.